folks. You might remember me from such things as bartending at the block. I know there are a lot of bartenders teaching you how to make drinks and bartend at home. How I bartend at home is put alcohol in glass, and now you just learned something new. What I'm actually going to teach you today is how to bake and cook with block products. So today we're going to be making a super extra flaky, delicious pie crust using the block vodka. So what you're going to need for today are the ingredients in front of you. You're going to need flour, salt, ice cold, like super stupid ice cold butter, chilled vodka, and cold water. So before we really get started with anything else, you guys go wash your hands again. As you guys are socially, responsibly washing your hands for 20 seconds, I'm going to talk about the versatility of this pie crust. Works for sweet pies, apple, pumpkin, whatever you might want to meet your crusty, flaky pie crust needs. But you could also do savory pie crust. We've got rosemary and basil if you want to make a quiche. We're actually end up making hand pies in our next video, so if you guys want to follow along for that, but it's just the easy base pie crust recipe. We use 1 1/4 cups flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup butter, that's extra cold, 2 to 4 tablespoons ice water, and 2 tablespoons vodka. Alright, so now that you have all of your ingredients and your ingredients has been chilled, first thing you're going to do is either sift or whisk your salt into your flour and put it in a large bowl. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to take really stupid freaking cold butter and put it into our salt and flour mixture. You can definitely do this in the Cuisinart, but you guys, let's be honest, the gyms are closed, so it's going to give you a good arm workout. You're just going to cross 2 knives like this. It's going to be painful, but it's a labor of love, so don't worry about it. And it's a really good workout. So you're going to just keep doing this until you have little beads forming, or little balls of, I don't know, butter into your flour. Alright, so it's been maybe a minute or two. I'm working pretty fast. This is just a quick check-in. You're doing it right. Don't give up. Oh heck yeah, getting close. Almost time for the wet ingredients. Alright, so you guys, this is what mealy looks like. Now it's time for the wet ingredients. So I'm gonna do vodka first, which has been chilling in the freezer. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of that first, and then same technique. All right, so you guys, it's business as usual, just crossing knives to mix in the vodka. The vodka, it's science, I don't know. It makes for a super flaky crust. Using the block vodka, it adds just a little bit of flavor because the vodka has a flavor. It's only 1 distillation and unfiltered, so it's just gonna add more to your pie crust. Now it is time for a little bit of water. Right, so I'm just adding in a little bit of water. You can definitely do this whole thing with vodka, but it's my mom's recipe, so she would probably punch me in the face if she knew I was doing it different. So then I did 2 tablespoons of water, and I'm just mixing it in. I'm gonna just keep doing this. I might need to add a little bit more vodka, a little bit more water, until it starts to form into what you know as a pie crust. But I'm gonna do this a little bit longer, and then I'll be able to smush it together into a giant ball. All right, so if you guys squish it together, and it's holding pretty well, I'm gonna do 1 more tablespoon of vodka, and just 1 more, little bit extra, oops, a little bit more of water. I'm gonna mix them together. It doesn't matter if you add too much vodka because it'll cook off really quickly. So no harm there, ever, let's be honest. All right, so now we have all of these delicious looking like butter bombs. Now we should be able to just use our hands and squish it together. We don't want to overwork the dough, we just want it to come together in a little bit of a ball. You definitely do not want to overwork it. So just squish it until it starts coming together. All right, so I didn't knead it. I was just kind of squishing it down until it all came together. Again, not kneading it, you don't want to overwork the dough. I know I already said that, but it's really important. It's okay if there's some flaky bits. And then once you have it in a ball, either freeze it for a couple hours if you need to use it right away, or just stick it in the fridge and use it tomorrow, which is what we're gonna do when we make a spring gin apple pan pie.